Hi all, Martin here, Man City on TV, Sunday evening. How we all doing? Hopefully this stream will stay normal today and not go into the absolute farce that it was yesterday. I'm not going to look at my phone this time. That's an easy way of dealing with that. How we all doing? Sunday. Let's have a look. Today what we're going to talk about, it's a little bit of following on from Andy's video. I don't know if you've seen episode 2 of our new series that's out now. Please go over and watch it if you haven't. It is amazing. Let me just adjust that. It is absolutely amazing. Please go over and give it a watch, give it a like. But apparently, Andy was talking about, well, not apparently, I watched it. I was in it. Apparently, I was in it. Yeah. And if you want to ask me any questions, by the way, on that, I'm more than entitled to if you disagree with me. You know, it's all opinions. But yeah, there's been some stories in the last 48 hours or so. Stop it. I knew I wasn't going to look at my phone. Don't start me off already. Oh, don't. We've just got going. Don't start me yet. Let's leave it till the end at least. Talking about going on from one person who could believe and who we didn't even talk about today on this new series, and somebody coming in. So also the former CEO of the Premier League's had his say on what should happen with the league. We're going to talk about what the Premier League are looking at the moment, players that are going to be out of contract, and surprise, surprise, no matter. I don't know if anyone watched the Sunday supplement this morning with, I know Man Samuel was on it, Rob Harris, our favourite, was on it. And there was comments talking about how Liverpool, we should be playing the last 2 games just to give Liverpool the title. Well, I'm going to give you a little bit of fact to why City have actually had more to lose out of this season than Liverpool ever have. So, yeah, but let's run into it. Let's get on with your comments. Harry Kane, is that a swap for Gabby? It's not a swap. It's not a swap, Andy. I'm ready, face mask on and hands covered in sanitizer, says Blue Moon 2020. There we go. Surely that isn't true. What isn't Shadow Rundown? No, it's not a swap. Gabby and Harry Kane are not swapping, but they might be leaving their respective clubs. Leave Harry Kane alone, says Rizla. I'm not going after Harry Kane. City might be. Photo incoming, I'm ignoring it. Hello, Martin, you had a good day? Yes, I have actually. Been out with some lunch with the family, and then I had to go and get some things for my parents, because my father is, I wouldn't say if I said my dad was elderly, he'd be very upset actually. He'd be very, very upset. He is actually elderly, but you wouldn't think he is if you looked at him. But my parents are of the generation of what's all this panic about and things will be fine, and they've not even been out to get anything from the shops. So I did the sonly duty today with my other half, and we went and got some essentials for my parents. See, I'm a nice guy, and I had to try and bring my parents into the 21st century because they are of the opinion nothing's wrong, it's all panic, 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 even though they're in the higher risk category, as well as my sister as well, who lives with them. I've no idea where am I at. Everybody please ask Martin why he chose Aguero to leave. I didn't choose Aguero to leave. I said, thanks Jack Lee, I didn't choose Aguero to leave. I said it wouldn't surprise me if Aguero left. That's what I said. It's an opinion. I'd choose Aguero to leave as well. Is this Ewok TV? What's Ewok TV? Oh, you've done it. I'm not doing it. Rizla, he's fed up of winning nothing. You can't blame him. Why did you choose Aguero to leave? Didn't choose Aguero to leave. Aguero was not on my list to leave. I mentioned it because City have said they are going to allow him to choose his destiny. And let's be honest, he's the best striker ever been in the Premier League. Should have a statue, hands down, along with David. and Vincent. Not Yaya. Yaya's ship sailed when he did what he did with his agent. I know Yaya's come out since and said his agent is a you know what, but too late for me. That you don't disrespect the club that I love and then think you can get away with it, and then expect things. I agree, mate, but I don't want him to go to another English club. It's not going to be your choice, Whistler, I'm afraid. But there might be a bit of saving grace because Daniel Levy is a notorious hard negotiator. And City don't really go for the big money players. So, he's a top-class goal scorer, mate. I don't blame you. Hi, guys. Hope you're having a great football this weekend. Yeah, have you all enjoyed your pool, your snooker, your temping bowling, everything that's been on? Tell you what, one thing I didn't realise, I get on with some people in my house. I didn't realise I did. Me and the missus have suddenly started talking again. It's amazing. I found this woman sat in my house who I didn't speak to. Apparently we have a lot in common and we get on. Apparently she's called the other half, but hey. Sorry, I had to throw that joke in. Yeah, my missus did say to me, how are you handling without football? And I said, it's not that. There's nothing to watch at all. Hi, Andy, are you working normally during the virus chaos? Does Andy work, really? Come on, he has holidays. What club do you think he'll go to? Who? Matt Walker. It's a joke. Andy does it. Might desperate not to look at his phone. I'm looking at my phone for the comments as well as on here, but I'm not going onto the WhatsApp group. I'm not doing it. So you can... I'm not... Oh... No, Alex, nightmare. Everything is shut down. Right, okay. You're bugging me now. Let's talk about it then. Right, let's get into the first little bit of news, shall we? Apparently, Manchester City are interested in Harry Kane. And apparently, this was on the Daily Express, Talk Sport. I know they're called something else by you lot and by me. No, I'm not looking at my phone. Stop saying it. That apparently, Manchester City are in a race with Manchester United for the Spurs striker, Harry Kane. Apparently, Manchester City are considering a summer transfer window move for Tottenham striker Harry Kane as the citizens aim to rival Manchester United to the England captain. Here's how Pep Guardiola, is looking at it with a key decision to be made on the future of Sergio Aguero. Man City boss Pep Guardiola has joined the race, saying Harry Kane at the end of the season, the England international would likely go straight into the citizens' lineup, and if he were to make the move from Tottenham. City have established their interest in Harry Kane earlier this week, according to 90 Minutes and other outlets. But the Spurs striker had already been linked with a shot move to Manchester United this summer. But City are trying to pip the £150 million rated striker Harry Kane away from Tottenham. Kane's representatives were looking at other options for the striker as he does consider his future. The striker is also aware he's entering his prime years as a footballer and he's desperate to win trophies, something I'm afraid Tottenham fans he isn't going to do it with Jose Mourinho's Tottenham. It was claimed that Kane doesn't want to wait for a rebuild at Tottenham and would be interested in a move elsewhere. City's only stumbling block is their ongoing legal case with UEFA over the club's financial spending, which we know is now going to be, it probably won't happen next year because the CAS cases are getting postponed and pushed back, like everything is in the world now, because of this COVID-19 epidemic. This could result in City finding it difficult to meet Levy's £150 million valuation of Kane. He has been injured since the turn of the calendar year, picking up a hamstring problem against Southampton. That's my issue. He's injury prone. He's reportedly keen on landing his first major trophy as a professional. There, easy for you to say, which is why he's being linked away from Tottenham. Guardiola managed to sign Kane. He faces a selection headache. So, what do we all think about that? I don't know. But this then follows on Let me just bring that back. Oh, let me get into your comments and then I'll come back. It follows on something else I'm going to talk about in a moment. Look at the phone, look at the phone. No, what club do you think Aguero will go to? If Aguero goes anywhere, he'll go back home. He'll go back to Argentina, like he's always said. Must be strange, Andy, right? I think Barca to link up with Messi. No, listen, I'm not saying Aguero's leaving. Please don't think what I've said earlier on's gospel. It was an opinion. Good evening, peasants. Ivor's on. Ewoks rule the world. Oh, stop it. He's always injured. He is. Were you laughing at Ray's video with the studio yesterday? No, Man City fan, I wasn't. Not at all. I have no idea what you're on about with Ray's studio. You know, not got a clue. Not with his injury record, no thanks. 150 million rather than go for Mbappe. I think Mbappe's going to Real Madrid, mate. I think that's done. Not for me, he's no Aguero. Peter Curry, Aguero's not going to be here forever, mate. I'm very serious. I'm a very serious person. I do not laugh at anything. Yeah, Alex, but we'll be fine. Not sure about some, though. I don't want him at City. Not our type of player, says Christopher Toff. Man City fan, I'd rather Gabby because he's younger and getting better under Pep. Well, Man City fan, I'm going to give you some info on this. And did you all know City were going to sell Gabby in the summer if they got the right offer? No, we want, I think that's meant to be Haaland, not Haaland. Alex Crick. He's off. I'm fine. I've just received an update, Andy. I'm working normally tomorrow. People over there are acting silly about this whole thing. Ivor says, I would take Kane all day long. I bet Connor's missed as many games as Kane. How many games has KDB missed? Would you say they sell KDB because of the injury record? No. I'm just saying, I prefer Mbappe. Big Bowland here. Do you think the season's going to be cancelled due to the pandemic? Yes, I do. I'm holding out for hope that it'll still be on, but I don't know nowadays. No, I don't think it'll be on. I think it'll be ended. Haaland, now there's a player. Left at Klopp. No Premier League. Jesus decided it. Would rather have Kane the wrestler. Apparently, let's not go into wrestling. Apparently, PSG want Mahrez. Yeah. So should we sell Mahrez to PSG? There you go. Would you sell Mahrez to PSG? Because Kiam said you've seen the new Sky Sports studio and you started laughing and Ray made a rubbish video which looks safe. Still no idea what you're on about. It depends how much money PSG are willing to offer. Spotting Harry Kane's goal record is mental. If we sell Mahrez, we'll be shorter on attack. Right. So, Kane apparently wants to come in. Apparently, this guy could be going out. Gabriel Jesus is wanted. Again, I mentioned it, I think it was about 3 weeks ago, that Juventus were after Gabriel Jesus. And apparently, Juventus have been after Harry Kane, but by the sounds of it, Kane doesn't want to go abroad. He wants to stay here. So, according to Tutto Sport over in Italy, Gabriel Jesus is the major target for Juventus in the summer. And they're talking about 200 million fee on Kane, but let's have a look. So they're now looking at Manchester City's Gabriel Jesus. So I think I talked about a few weeks back how Gabriel Jesus, I think I mentioned it a few weeks back, that City were willing to sell Gabriel Jesus, and he is not convinced Pep Guardiola that he's the natural replacement for Sergio Aguero. Now, for me personally, let me just bring myself back. Me personally, I'd keep Jesus and play him as a winger. I don't think he's an out-and-out striker. Definitely not. I think he's a winger. He plays wing for Brazil. Why can't he be left winger? Because Leroy Sane, I think, is going to go. I said that earlier on in the video Andy did. I just think straight away, I think he's gone. Leroy Sane. I think he's mentally gone, which is why mentally he's not in this team. I don't think Pep, he's fit and he's raring to go, but he doesn't want to sign for us anymore, doesn't want to play for us anymore. His head's already somewhere else. So, yeah, that's why I think. So keep Jesus, play him as a winger, and sign Harry Kane. There you go. Job's a good one. Let me get back into Depends how much money PSG want to go. Spot Harry Kane's goal record is mental. If we sell Mahrez, we'll be shorter on attack. Yeah, I did say earlier on, need to keep Mahrez. We'd weaken the team if we sell Mahrez. Kane would also not have to play every game for City. Big difference. Keep Sane. Nope. I don't want somebody. I know Andy made a comment earlier. I think he even went to the extreme when, in his opinion, he thinks he's the world's best left winger. You want my opinion on that? Nah. Because the world's best left wingers do it week in, week out. They don't do it when they want to do it or they fancy doing it. Does he have the potential to be the world's best left winger or right winger? Of course he does. Is he the world's best winger at the moment? Not a chance. Because his attitude stinks. I've seen 10-year-olds on a football pitch on a Sunday morning have better attitudes than Leroy Sané does. There's my issue with him. Does Kane want to come to City or is it just a rumour? The trouble is now, if you watch Sunday Supplement again this morning, they were saying what they're going to fill the papers with. And they're going to go straight back to their MO transfers. They're going to go straight back to it, and that's all they're going to talk about. Because there is nothing else to talk about. You can't talk about the City ban anymore because that's now on ice because of COVID-19 and what's going on. Everything is on hold. So what they're going to do is, so please, City are now going to be linked over the next probably 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks, however long this is, with about 1 million players. And 1 million players will be out. So there you go. Behind closed doors will suit City. You players will be used to it. Oh, Sofian's back. Oh, he's back. Says the West Ham fan. We should get Arcade, who's on loan at PSG, as a goal scorer. Do you have binoculars where you are at the Olympic London Stadium? Because your pitch is 5 miles away. You know, with that world-class manager you've got in David Moyes. He was world-class at Man United. We should get Arcade, who's on loan at PSG, as a goal scorer. We could get loads of people. Mistake to get rid of Jesus. What happened to Jesus? He was resurrected. No one is having Jesus. I love him. Sofian, wow, original. Look out for episode 3, all about goalkeepers we should stay and who should bring in. Mourinho helped Drogba become a great striker. He will be fine at Spurs. Thank you very much. You think he will? Jose Mourinho is finished as a top-class manager, in my opinion. Finished. Maureen or Pep? Man City want to be Maureen or Pep? As in what? What do you mean, Alex? Ivor says, Sophie and I pay the postage. Can you get me a camel? Stop, Ivor. Martin, are you from Oldham? You sound like it. No, I'm a Mancunian born and bred. Born at St Mary's Hospital on the top floor. So I'm nothing like an Oldham, thank you very much. Maureen, either way. Sofian, I've low, still waiting for proof. Yeah, have you sent us that proof for the season ticket? Sofian, behind closed doors will suit because you're a plastic. I received a couple of days ago a package of 100 City stickers with various artwork. Going to leave a mark wherever I go because we're not really here. Sofian, a tab behind closed doors, yeah. Plastic club, plastic fan base. Mourinho beat Pep 2-0, your mug. Did I? Did you look at the stats of that game? If City had took the chances, you'd have been beaten about 8-0 or 8-2 or whatever it was. City just didn't. City battered you that game. Absolutely battered you. And you won. You scored the 2 goals. As Brian Clough used to say, stats mean nothing. It's the goals. It's the ball in the net that counts. You scored 2 and you beat us. But you enjoyed Jose Mourinho's football. Part the bus, part the bus, and part the bus, as we used to say. Oops, that last comment called you out. Thought you were a West Ham season ticket holder. Yeah, well, apparently he was yesterday. Now he's talking about how great Tottenham were. Tottenham don't really like West Ham, did they? Oh, dear. Pep dreams of being the winner that Guardiola is. Pep dreams of being the winner that Guardiola is. What? Pep dreams... Does that make no... Are you typed that right? Have you really typed that right? Pep does dream of being the top manager that he is. Yeah, because he is. I am. What's your opinion on Mendy, Martin? What about him? I keep him. Best left back in the club. Bucky Lee, I don't understand who would even gone for Jose. He destroyed Chelsea, Man United, and now Spurs. There you go. Martin, you were born in Manchester in 1998. So, yeah, about 98 I was born. That video of me saying I was at, Wembley in 99 for Gillingham. Load of rubbish. I wish I was born in 98. My Bucky Lee's past your bedtime. The only stat that matters is 2-0. God. Can't you tell? Can't even spell his manager's name. I love his football. I love his football. It's winning football. Whose football is winning football? Sorry, did you just get beat by Burnley? And then Mourinho destroyed your players and called them all out? Wow. Because isn't that what Mourinho does? Goes out to the press and calls all his players out, and that's why all the players stop playing for him. Name me something good Mourinho's done since he left Chelsea the second time. What did he do at Man United? What did he do at what's he doing at Tottenham? Apart from taking you, you're in a worse position than you are under Poch. What are you doing? What are you even talking about? Your record's shocking. Becky didn't get you knocked out. Becky, didn't you get knocked out in the Champions League? Yeah, you got beat by RB Leipzig. Come on now. Bucky, didn't you get knocked out? Bucky, Leo goes well. Lucky Pep dreams of being the winner. Mourinho is. Really? Oh, okay, I'll tell you what. While you're all on, let's have a look at something, shall we? Let's see who's won more trophies. Myself look total fool here. Seeing as Sophia and everyone else is saying Mourinho's amazing. Oh, look. Pep Guardiola overtakes Jose Mourinho's trophy record as Man City lift the Premier League trophy. And he's won a League Cup since and a Community Shield since, by the way. So we can add 2 more to this. But seeing as you want to give me facts, I'll give you some facts right back. Apparently, Jose Mourinho's trophy record as the Spanish coach. What's he got? So Mourinho's on 26. Guardiola's on 26 titles. Mourinho's on 25. And then you can add 2 more to that. So Mourinho's on 25, 28 now. And Mourinho's on 25. But yeah, Pep's dreaming to be the winner, Mourinho is. Give us facts. Or is it past your bedtime and you need to go somewhere? If he's so great, why has it won the Champions League for 10 years? Okay, why hasn't Jose won it so long? Bucky Lee 4-0 lost to RB Leipzig. They were created 10 years ago. Sophie, and exactly, I've just gone through this. Mourinho parked the bus against Guardiola. Bucky Lee say hi to your mum for me. Jose has just got to 20, has not got to 20 trophies. Apparently he has, including cups and everything. He has more European Cups than Man City. Oh, so we're on to the European Cup argument now. We're on to Man City. So Sofian's been called out that he's talking BS on the other one. Yeah, I'm Cam. So you're one of them fans. When you get proved wrong on a question, you change the question to suit your argument then. Thank you. Now, Potts was a bottle. Is Miles really leaving? I don't know, Gerard. Premier League will finish in July for Chinese virus flu. But is Bucky Lee's mummy one of your champ? Don't. League Cups don't count. League Cups don't count now. Pochettino took Spurs to a cup semi-final last year. Mourinho got knocked out by Norwich. Oh, dearie me. Pep had Messi winning Champions League. Oh, they're all on tonight. Formidables. Thank you, Peter Curra. At least we'll be the only team this year to win a domestic trophy. Tell us the last time West Ham won a trophy. Tell us the last time West Ham were actually relevant. You'll never win the Champions League just like Liverpool will with the league. Let's not give this 10-year-old time of day. Manchester is red. Oh, anyway. Guys, let's talk about this. Shall we? What people don't realise is City have actually more to lose this season than Liverpool. Now, all I've heard is, especially this morning, is that Liverpool feel sorry for him. They're going to lose the league and everything else. But what we need to remember is City are in the virtually 1 foot in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. We've got winning the FA Cup still. We've won the League Cup. City could walk away with the treble this season. He'd be including the Community Shield again, the quad. Whereas Liverpool could walk away with just the Premier League. They're only in the Premier League, they're out the Champions League, they're out the League Cup, they're out the FA Cup. So what exactly? Liverpool are going for one trophy. And they deserve it. They've been the best team in the league. City are still gunning for another 3 trophies, or another 2 trophies after already winning 2. So City have a lot more to lose here than Liverpool. And this is what makes me laugh with some things that people say. We've already got the Community Shield, we've already got the League Cup in the bag, and we've got the FA Cup to defend. So people need to realise, let me just bring myself back, people need to realise that City have actually a lot more to lose if this season stops and is voided than Liverpool ever have. And which follows up Pep's argument is it's not easy to win the league and the Champions League. Not easy at all. Sorry, Sophie, on racist comments, you will not be allowed on this channel. Banter is fine if you win a troll, but you can't banter with being racist. Don't bother, kid. Yeah, no racism, guys. We'll have a laugh and we'll have banter here, but we're not going to have racist comments. You won't be put in a timeout, you'll just be banned. Tottenham will never win a trophy. Your club is soulless though, mate. How does it feel not to be spoiled? You're just like a money machine. How are we soulless? Come on, you've said the comment. Tell me how we're soulless. I'll wait. And you're going to throw the "we were bought by the Arabs in 2008 argument. City were winning leagues and trophies before that, But the football didn't start in 1992 when the Premier League did. Look back at Francis Lee, Colin Bell, Dennis Stewart, Joe Ryle, Don Revere, Bert Troutman. Look at them all. But we're soulless, They're all on tonight, they are. Can't you tell there's no football on? Dank said it. Is the 2-year ban finalised? All things changed? They'll change, Gerard. It's not finalised. It's not mathematically done then that Liverpool win the league. Nope. It's not. Oh, sorry. Spurs will never win the league. Bucky special is 8 out of 9. Oh, big jump, sorry. 8 out of 9 trophies, not 0 Premier League titles. Last year won the. Yeah, exactly. Bucky, did you say it's just tight? You won the League Cup with half of Wembley empty. No one cares about you. Half of Wembley empty. Should we give you some facts? We had more fans there than Aston Villa, mate. Because we sold more tickets than Aston Villa. Because we had a bigger allocation than Aston Villa. So again, Bucky Lee, give me facts. Don't give me what you read and what you hear on Twitter, please. Give me facts. I'll give you the facts because I know about football. Okay? You go back and go and play with your Barbie and your Ken doll. Oh dear, they're all on tonight. Jay Smith, no soul for his red eye. Martin, guys, you all. I am Bernard, are you, buddy? There is a meeting on Thursday if the Premier League will start again or not. If not, Liverpool will not win the Premier League title if football is finished. No, I've given you an example of how you're soulless. You turn up to Cup Round. But exactly, no, you're wrong. I was there. You're wrong. Hi, Bernard. I can't be gifted to Liverpool. It doesn't look likely the league season will be finished. We have 10 league games left in 9 more in Cup potential. City will stay champions by August. Bucky Lee's 11 years old. He's no idea about the world. Bless him. We don't care. We don't care. We care. Keep Peter Curry. Hashtag together. Hi, Michael. Whoever calls City out for being owned by Arabs is borderline racist. It is. Thank you, Alex. They get... Oh, you just retracted that in time, Shadow. Bucky Lee, we did. I was sat 5 seats away from hundreds of empty Villa seats. Yeah, we sold more tickets than them. That's fact. Mr. DT, really? I've seen the photos, mate. Don't lie. I was there, mate. Don't lie. We have history from 1880. Will that do? Mr. DT, stop trolling. Yeah, because Mr. DT's on here, isn't he? So the attendance starts. Bring them up. Luckily, at least we can win a final. Oh, dearie me, we're all on here, aren't we? Oh, dearie me. Right, Man City have a worse average attendance than West Ham. Bucky Lee, are you a Liverpool fan? You know, just for Bucky Lee, I'm going to do this, just for him. Man City fans outnumbered those from Aston Villa by around 600 at Wembley today. The narrative in the build-up to the Carabao Cup final was around City being unable to sell all of their 35,121 allocation tickets. And let me just get it up. City were given the bigger allocation, getting 35,121 seats, and they had around 34,600 inside the stadium. That was still more than Villa, who sold out their allocation of 33,908. Last time I went to school, 34,600 is bigger than 33,908. Anyway, now that little debate's done. I love proving people wrong with facts. Do you play FIFA or PES? I play FIFA, mate. Don't do PES. We used to throw toilet rolls during the games in the old days, yeah. Gene Kelly stand. Anyone remembers the Gene Kelly stand, singing in the rain? No one will see football until the summer at the very earliest. Alexander Savic's anti-Semitic, mate. So, Semitic refers only to language group in Arabic is far by the most popular and widely spoken. Sophia, I'm not reading that out. What article are you reading it from? Is it reliable? Yeah, it is reliable, mate. Right, okay, I'm not just making this up on the spot as I go along, pal. Right, let's talk about this, shall we? Manchester City players that are out of contract in the summer. Obviously, football doesn't start again. Manchester City have 2 players out of contract this summer, and obviously there's uncertainty over when the season will resume. The decision was taken on Friday to suspend elite level football in England until April the 4th, which again is going to be another meeting on Thursday. One of the possibilities set to be discussed at a meeting with UEFA clubs and leagues on Tuesday is the extension of domestic seasons, with a number of major league across Europe halted. However, there is no certainty that football can resume by the beginning of April, in what is a situation that can quickly change. One of the issues that have been thrown up by the unprecedented suspension is what happens to players out of contract, with the potential for the season to be ongoing on June the 30th when the number of deals expired. For City, that would directly affect David Silva and Claudio Bravo, and Pep Guardiola has not ruled out either players staying on beyond the summer, but as it stands, both are expected to leave when their contracts run out. Sergio Aguero, Leroy Sane and Fernandinho all have deals soon to enter their final 12 months. Bayern Munich have retained their interest in signing Sane from last summer, despite the German being sidelined with injury. So, there's a really, really good point. David Silva and Bravo, there's no talk of extending their contracts, because they might have to do, really. Because if the season goes beyond June the 30th, what happens? And like Andy spoke about earlier, there's contractual law and everything else. I don't know what's going to happen with it. They have to be really careful with it. Let me have a look. Bookish, why do you live in City's head? I saw photos on Twitter. Exactly, you believe what Twitter says. No Premier League for the rest of the month. City living in Bucky's head, yeah. Gene Kelly, great memories, exactly. But I'm a plastic. City hold his record attendance for a league game outside of Wembley. They do, BB. Bucky Lee, do you remember when Tottenham last won a trophy? 84,569. And most of the Villa fans left 5 minutes before the final whistle. Bye-bye, Villa. Villa's going down with nothing in the bank is what we sang to them. We did. I hope it was going to be the entire season at first. When we win trophies, it'll be the right way, don't worry. Bucky's only 11. Take it easy, Anna. Bucky Lee, when you win a trophy, let us know. City hold record for biggest homecoming crowd. Over 1 million in 1934. More than Liverpool last year, and United for the treble in 99, but with no history. Yeah. We won't worry, it will never happen. Bucky Lee, you won't be alive when you win anything, don't think anyone will. Well, take David Silva, thank you very much. He can play with Harry Winks in the middle. Is that after we took Harry Kane off you? Give them 6 months contracts. That's the talk, shall I run down? He's going to get a 6-month extension now. Villa are rumoured to fail the nonsense that is FFP this season. Yes, Me and Andy actually spoke to Villa fans at Wembley about this, and Villa fans were very honest and said that they have way overspent and they will fail FFP. And they said themselves, if we failed it, they're going to fail it. That was the Villa fans. Please be nice to Bucky. She really is only 11. Mourinho will win more than Pep in the next 5 years. Mark my words. Oh my God. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Someone's been on the Smarties, haven't they, tonight? Do you have the Man City home kit? Yes, I do. Bucky Lee, let Mourinho won't last 5 years, mate. It'll be sacked soon. Bucky Lee, you're hilarious. Ha ha ha, Harry Kane, good luck with that, mate. Liverpool will let you pay 20 million for him. FFP, you have no chance. We're just going to blow FFP apart, mate, because we're taking him to court. Kane is one of our own, but he wants to win trophies, mate. He'd be come on earlier, I did talk about that. Mourinho's time is over. Bucky Lee, I'll have a pint of what you're on. Skittles. It's on Skittles. Right. The Premier League. Let's talk about this, because I'm getting bored of certain people now. Just trolling. Premier League are considering, one option they're looking at is considering extending the league next season to a 22-team league amid the coronavirus pandemic. So, let's see what it says. The Premier League are considering a 22-team league next season if the current campaign is declared void. The MEN understands one of the proposals mooted during early discussions is that none of the current clubs are to be relegated, and the first and second place teams in the Championship, which are currently Leeds United and West Brom, will then be promoted. It is unclear whether Liverpool, 25 points clear at the summer and in need of 2 more wins to secure their first Championship since 1990, would be awarded the Premier League title. Norwich are at the foot of the Premier League on 21 points, Aston Villa are 19th with 25, and Bournemouth on 27 at the 18th. So obviously Watford and West Ham are both on 27 as well. Obviously Karen Brady, as I talked about in last night's vlog, talked about how she wants the season to stop now. Surprise, surprise. She's at they're just outside the relegation zone on I think it's goal difference at the moment. And Championship leaders Leeds are on 71 points with 9 fixtures remaining, and West Ham are trailing them by a point. So the 22-team proposal would doubtless be met with resistance by a host of clubs in the top 2 tiers. Queen's Park Rangers 13th, and in the bottom half of the second tier are only 6 points below Preston in the final playoff berth. The 4 professional leagues in English football have been suspended until April the 3rd, but it will be longer. But there is mounting uncertainty the leagues will resume in under 3 weeks' time. There's probably about 200 to 300 things on the list that we're working on through to try and prepare ourselves for every eventuality. So there you go. Would you accept a 22 league season? Oh, dearie me. Are we still bleating on? Are we still bleating on? I needed to give myself a laugh, so I've just looked at me WhatsApp. Oh, am I going to have to... Let's have a look. Which club do you think Mourinho will coach next? Let's bring myself back. Atkinson Stanley. There you go. What do you think of the Tottenham? If the season doesn't finish, should clubs refund the whole season card holders a discount? I think maybe, from what I've heard, it'll go on to next season. You'll get a discount next season. Bucky Lee, you better stop. You don't want mummy and daddy to find out you're being a troll, especially after bedtime. Gunners are better than the Spurs are, so won Suns more than Tottenham. They have. Jose went to Spuds because he knows there was no pressure on him to win anything. Bucky, we took Kyle Walker from his mate, and now look at him shining. How dare De Gea touch Aguero? I know. Sorry. Their fans are worse than Spurs fans, to be honest, even though we have Clown on the channel tonight. Kyle Walker is a bum. We have Ori much better. Are you for real? Ori is much better than Kyle Walker. You have been on the Smarties. Just jumped in, say hi, and tell Martin I'm at the pub. There's a surprise, right? The Chelsea is better than De Bruyne. Oh my God, he's on a wind up tonight. Have one for me, Ryan. Don't engage him anymore because he's trying to wind you all up. Kane is in decline already. Signing would be stupid. Bucky's definitely an Arsenal fan. Oh. Bucky Lee Yarn Winks is the best in the world. 22 teams never going to happen. At least Liverpool don't get their hands on the Champions League trophy this year. This guy's a fraud. What's it like living in Manchester City Centre, man? You recommend it? Up to you. It's like any city centre, really, mate. Entirely up to you, whether you want to live there or not. Don't ever disrespect Jose. Go check your history what happened in 2010 when he done Pep's Barca with his Inter. Oh, by playing part of the boss football. Yeah. Okay. What are the other leagues thinking of doing? They're shutting down completely. I think should have run down by the looks of it. Will Sky and BT run for? No, they won't do BB. Carwalk's a liability. Happy we sold him to Champions League final without him. Yeah, and did you turn up for the Champions League final? You didn't even turn up. De Bruyne is too injury prone to be consistent. Oh. Why is this guy so bitter about City? Do you know what? I'm bored of him. I'm absolutely bored of him. Oh, I've already done it. I put him in a timeout. He's not gone. He's in a timeout. I'm bored of it. He's blocking up the whole of the thing now. I don't mind a bit of banter, but you're getting boring with it. Bucky's an Arsenal fan. Bucky, Lee and Kane, isn't it? Yeah, right. Let's talk about this. The former Premier League CEO, the current Brighton CEO, Paul Barber, has insisted that the season should be finished after the coronavirus suspension eventually ends and that Liverpool should have the opportunity to dethrone City as Premier League champions. Jurgen Klopp's men are just 2 wins away from winning the league title and ending City's 2-year run as champions, but the Premier League has now been suspended until at least April the 4th due to coronavirus fears. Barber was on the Football Focus this weekend and admitted that the future of the 1920 campaign remains uncertain, with another meeting set for this coming Thursday to discuss further plans. He did, however, insist that the priority is to play out the rest of the season, an outcome that would likely lead to Liverpool lifting the domestic trophy for the first time in 30 years. There's probably about 200 to 300 things which we talked about. They're looking at the priority right now is playing the remainder of the season at some point. That's what the fans want, and that's what the clubs want. But we also have to be realistic. We don't really know where the virus is heading, where we'll be on April the 4th. I know where we'll be. We won't be playing football when we intend to start playing games and whether we complete the fixture list. We've got to look at every eventuality. We've got to think about the people, about the players and our coaches. We've also got to think about the fans coming to the stadium and how they will get to the stadium, usually through public transport, and therefore all implications of that as well. There's a huge amount to think about, and we've got the caterers' contracts, the sponsorship contracts, the tickets they've sold, the hospitality. There's such a large range of things to go into the running of a football club, match to match, exactly. As much as it's difficult in the Premier League, I also feel for our colleagues in the lower leagues who rely so much on a match day income. We don't want to go down this option because every league starts with an expectation of completing all the fixtures, and we really want to be able to do that. Our intention must be to try and complete matches, but we've got to put people's health first. Barber was then asked about the potential of cancelling the season, something which has been talked about as 2 unnamed clubs push for such a move, unnamed clubs at this point, and the Brighton CEO says in such a situation that Liverpool should claim the title. So, there you go. That's what the former Premier League CEO thinks. Let's have a look. There's a cure to coronavirus, is there? I've not read about that. I don't know if United beat City 3 times, Manchester still blue. Buckley's just a waste of oxygen. Josie just passed his house. It had number 18 on the front. I'm going to win the league. Coronavirus, let me stop you right there. Coronavirus, what? Who's Bucky Bernard? Don't know. Barber wants Liverpool awarded with a title even if its season is voided. Yes, Bucky Lee's deluded. Evening Blues, Iona Beats is on. Hiya, mate. Hope you're good. Oh, hello, Martin. Carl's on. How you doing, Carl? How is everyone? Shall I run down? Just stick the players in suits and play behind closed doors to shut up people. Do you guys think City will get away with the ban? Do you mean not get away with it? It's not about getting away with it. It's about proving our innocence. Don't worry, Boring Bucky will be back in 2 minutes on another account. Yes, yes, yes. Andy's doing his Daniel Bryan impression. Oh, good, mate. Hope everyone else is good and keeping signing these crazy... Sane. He won't MCF. I'm good, Andy, mate. You? We can't play Premier League football games behind closed doors. No trying to. How does Barber think Liverpool are champions when it's not and may never be mathematically certain? Exactly, baby. Hope you and your family are well, Martin. The army. I own a beat, so I thought you meant signing the footballer. Well, that's what I did at first. Sad news about Shamva. Yeah, it is. And Mangala. Big Mangala has tested positive for CD19, which is a shame as well. Bucky L's back. He's back. So, yeah, Jesus will stay. He's a good player. Bucky Lee until I'm blocked again. You used to be a Chelsea fan and your northern accent is fake. Oh, is it? Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let me just find some. Just bear with me a minute. Oh, let him stay on. That is called a Manchester City season ticket, mate. Not bad for nearly 30 years. So, facts, please. There was a video on Twitter. Oh, he's deleted it now. I'm good off work, having fun, waiting to watching the best fan channel on the site. Thank you very much, Carl. There was a video on Twitter and this play slipped and the opposition kicks it out of the play. The caption said, "What would you do?" Denver Bar replied, "Score." I like that. EB, Twitter and MCFC TV all at once is very difficult. Who was your favourite player for City? Overall or now? Do you mean overall or now in the current squad? Let me know. Bucky, hashtag Alan Partridge. Look at this Muppet with his backup accounts. Man City Fan TV is thank you very much. Oh, there was a video on Twitter and this player. Yeah, done me that one. Do you really care when rival fans score last day? Not really, because I know the truth. It's all banter. 9th point for Tonga's family. Was it? I've not read about that. I thought it was. It'd been tested for that. But no, that is sad. That's shocking. Absolutely shocking. Really sad. Liverpool lost 4 out of the last 6 games, and given we hunted them down while they were champions elected 14, who couldn't. No, come on, BB, you're dreaming now, mate. Don't dream. It's such a shame because the media will make all fans like this. Is like when a few Chelsea abuse Sterling, their fans get called racist by the media. I hate the media. Exactly, Carl. That's the only positive Mangala has registered. Pep Guardiola got tested positive for being the best manager in the world. I like it. I'm in a good mood today, lads. I can tell, Cal. You can't say Martin Accent's fake when he says Rodra. Yeah, do you want to hear my Peter Beagra? Peter Beagra. Go over and listen to the documentary we did. Listen to my Peter Beagra accent. Psychologically, this season is over. Nothing is now the same. Players returning from injury due to delay has totally changed the flow of the season. Nothing can be the same. Now you're going to get the players fit again. Because they're not going to be fit again. Who was the best player you have ever watched? Andy and Martin. See, I'm biased. I went with Gail Kincladze. Because you've got to remember at the time, I was a youngster, teenager, watching Gail Kincladze. When I'd watch utter crap, like we had, utter drivel, utter rubbish, apologies for that, utter rubbish like we had. Yeah, so I said Kincladze. I did like Michelle Vonk, though. Or as my dad called him, Vonk the Bonk. Jesus and De Bruyne, my favourite. I was born in Cheetham Hill and Martin sounds like me. I'm from Failsworth, actually, mate. Football fans and players don't live there now. Football fans and players and managers need to sit together. Do hashtag City for life. Which two would you rather keep out? Jesus, Mahrez, Bernardo and Sterling. That's a question. Keep out. Mahrez and Jesus. Sorry, you're giving me our choice out of them four. Oh, ticks here. I agree. We need to get back to the Premier League again this season. Well, let's hope so. Let's finish on a nice positive thing, and then I'm going to tell you about something that we're going to do. Matt Hughes has talked about the instruction that led to the iconic Sergio Aguero and Man City moment they have. For all the ladies, Aguero with his top off. I think, was it Leah who loved Aguero? She's not on. What a shame. She's missing this. Vonky, yeah, or Keith Curl. Apparently, the sight of Sergio Aguero lashing the ball past Paddy Kenny before wheeling away to celebrate at the Etihad, which I had not left the stadium. I'd not. One goal completed, an unbelievable comeback for Roberto Mancini's side against QPR. And City's famous victory would not have been possible, however, without the contribution of QPR and former Blues boss Mark Hughes. Before they kicked off to restart the game at 2-2, the players turned to Hughes to see what he wanted them to do. With the relegation battle also going down to the final day, the whistle had already gone to call time on Bolton to stay in the Premier League, and the QPR players knew that before that they had finished in Manchester, that they were staying up. That was in Hughes' mind as he told Jay Bothroyd to whack it into City territory rather than to attempt to keep possession. They got back on level terms, Hughes said, and I always remember at that point we knew we were safe because the other result had come in. At that point, I wanted to make sure, because United were up the road, obviously waiting on the result. I'm thinking, I wouldn't mind United winning if I'm honest, says the former City manager. So I'm thinking, we've just conceded the second goal. It's 2-2. I think it was Jay Bothroyd who looked over and said, what do you want us to do? Because the players had obviously understood that the game was over and we'd stayed up. We just said, just kick it as far as you can right in the corner. The game's over. The ball was indeed put out of play, and we all know what happened there. And he says, I have to say, of all the games I've been involved in, the noise at the moment when that goal went in is different to anything I've heard before or since, said Hughes. It was just unbelievable sound, different sound to a football crowd. It was a mixture of screaming and noise. It was just an unbelievable footballing moment. So there you go. We need to get back to the Premier League and the season. Monkey. So I've done live in Naples, live in Naples, rather. I'm going to hold back my answers as Who Are You is coming back. There you go. Yeah. Remember the series of Who Are You? It's coming back. So if you want to be on that series, email us. And if Andy's on, do you want to stick the email on? Or I can do it, but you email over the channel. If you want to be in Who Are You, send that over to us. And it's 3-4 minute video. Andy will ask you a set of questions and we'll go from there. King Clancy was a football genius and expert Ferrari crasher. Yeah. Uwe Rosler just was sung. Still sang that. I love that song. My favourite picture, the best player in the world and I've ever watched is Ronaldo. The best player is David Silva. The best ever player is Baines. And my favourite player is Zava. What is it? Not Tom Davies, mate. I would keep Jesus and Bernardo, not just for the ladies. Do you remember in 2012 when City beat United 1-0 and Maradona was singing with the fans? Yeah. Some fellas might like him without a shirt. They might do. Listen, no problem with that. Yeah, Andy, that was a great series. It's coming back, mate. Come on if you want, Carl, even though you're an Evertonian. Sergio made history when we beat Villa 6-1. He scored more. Yes, he did. My favourite picture, then you need to go and watch my video interview series with Sharon Latham, ex-Man City photographer, about that day and much, much more. Here's what you could have won. Ooh, have you seen that lately? That came on our WhatsApp group last night. It's rather funny. Man City, Man TV, the biggest derby I've ever experienced, mate. Here's to you, Vincent. Yeah, imagine Prime Xavi in the Pep team. It would be disgusting. They say that City have no fans. Exactly, well, this pitch don't lie. Hey, guys. If Company wasn't injury prone, he would be the best defender in the Premier League history. To be fair, half of that season, City Stadium was empty. Half of what season? Because it wasn't. See, just so rubbish, some of these opposition fans. Here is a teaser with interviewing. There's a teaser, and he's put a link on. An interview, a teaser with his interview with Sharon Latham. I can't be in who I as I am an Everton fan. It's not caps, by the way. No, I know it's not. I just wanted to see it so people could read it. When you's next doing a quiz soon. If you're a rival fan, please be nice here. Public Health England expect C19 stay until spring 2021. Still think the season will end. Yep. To be fair, Arsenal, you're a... Thanks, Bernard. Does anyone remember the Chippy song about taxing Sinawatra? Well, that's Sunji High as well. We sang that about. I was meant to say who is your favourite player overall. Overall. I have to think about that one. Do you remember Fernando Torres missed this? Yep, remember that. The open net. Man City away fans are class, if I'm honest. We do try. Imagine, unpopular opinion, Ozil is greater than De Bruyne. Wow. Imagine an Arsenal fan judging how many fans other teams get, yeah. KDB has more assists in less games than Ozil. Yeah. I just don't know what to say that. I love it when Arsenal fans say we've got lots of empty seats. The hypocrites, yeah. Empty it, exactly. Not a lot you can say. Right, guys, I'm going to shoot in a moment. It's not going to be a long one. What I want to do, just to let you all know right now, is we've got so many ideas planned for you on the channel. Please do not think that because there's no football that we're just going to stop videos. We've got the Who Are You series coming back. We've got quizzes that we're doing. We've got ideas we've even talked about tonight. So if you want to know about City's history, you maybe want to do a little bit of... Do I give you a teaser? If you want to maybe have a chat about past seasons, and we'll have a look at past seasons, let us know. Because we might do some other things as well. Give some people some history lessons. Colin Bell, past surgical present for me. KDB is the best player in the world right now in form. It's just you can get the credit because you're not first. Do you think Liverpool are plastic fans? Everyone has fans who are there because of that. There you go. All hail Meg, thank you very much, Andy. It's very nice. All hail Martin, thank you. Bow down. Kiss my feet. All hail Ewok. Stop. Stop. I've been seeing people say Bruno is better than KDB. Yeah, idiots. Oh yeah, my phone is broke, so can't go on Discord. Not a problem. Use live again every day still. Yes, we will be live every single day at the moment anyway. There'll be videos every single day anyway. I've been seeing people say Bruno is better. Cheers, Martin and Ivor, Carl and all you guys. Not a problem, Bernard. Take care, mate. Shall I run down? I've been seeing people say Bruno is better than KDB. Yeah, even at Highbury you had no fans. Yeah, guys, go over episode 2 of, everything is there. What we're talking about, squad revamps for next season. We did the loan. Andy did the loan video yesterday on the loan players. Today he talked about players who possibly could leave. Tomorrow or in a couple of days, we're going to do the goalkeepers. Then we're going to do defenders, midfielders, attackers. We've got Who Are You coming back. We've got so many things planned. Like I said, I might even do some watch-alongs on past games. And I don't mean games from last season. I'm talking past games if I can find them. I'm sure I've got them on DVD somewhere. I don't mind sticking them on. Because I'd love to do a watch-along on the Tottenham 3 City 4 Cup game under Keegan. That'd be amazing. I don't know. What do you guys think? Fancy a watch-along on some old games if I can find them? It's not guaranteed. But do you fancy that maybe? A watch-along on some past games? I don't know. We could do some 90s stuff. Some of you fans, youngsters, might realise how bobbins we really were back then. How bobbins we really were. Awful. Evening all Martin, KDB Player of the Year. Leonard, we're going in a minute, mate. Who wants to come on? Who are you? Why did the chicken cross the road? There's the email, not in caps, sorry. Andy, I'm better shape than KDB, a shape circle. Andy, could I come on? Yes, you can, Carl. I don't think we'll ever see a player like KDB ever again. Would the Premier League play with closed doors? No, I don't think they will. Go on, Ivor. To throw stones at the Ewoks there. Does anyone remember when VAR didn't cost teams? Stop it. 93-20 watch along. You want to do a 93-20 watch along? Go on then. We'll do a 93-20 watch along, shall we? Well, you could do a watch along when we beat you 4-0, Martin. Will you shut up about that? Carl, would you take Stones back? Yeah. Give the Red Dragon the title, scrap the League Cup and play next season with 22 teams. Right, tell you what, we'll do the 93-20 watch along at some point. Tell you what, we'll do it this week. Let me try and get it this week for you, and we'll do it. Let me have a chat with people, and we'll see what we can do. 6-1 or 5-1 United games, possibly. Tell you what I wouldn't mind doing is, if I can get it, does anyone remember the Blackburn 2 City 3 game with Paul Walsh, Keith Curl and Uwe Rosler? Does anyone remember that? I don't know if people would actually remember that one. We played in the black and red kit, striped kit, at Ewood Park. It was last year now. I think it was the 93-94 season. Do you want to watch along at that? That is an amazing game. Alan Shearer in his prime at Blackburn. But City with Peter Beagren, Nicky Summerby, Keith Curl, Michelle Vonk, Uwe Rosler, Paul Walsh. Everyone was there. Let me know what you think of that. Do you fancy doing that as well? No, I'm not doing other teams. I'm doing City only. Yes, Leonard Everton Wolves are at his level. Would Liverpool like Man City more than United now? Nope, United for me. Maybe I don't really want to know how your garden grows because I just want to fly. Lady Joe, feel the pain in the march. Stop it, Alex, with your lyrics. You could do a watch along when we, yeah. Would Liverpool done that one? Yes, Leonard Everton done that one. 6-1 or 5-1 United games. Yeah, do the game against QPR in 93. Yeah, possibly. I'd rather games cancelled than play behind closed doors. 93-20 watch along with United fans. It's so boring without football. When Watford won 3-0 against Liverpool was the best team ever. Oh. 6-1. Please do an LFC watch along, please. I'm mad for it. No, I am not doing an opposition team's watch along. Sorry, not doing it. Can you stream more videos with a sound on during watch alongs? I don't think so. Don't think we can. Well, it won't be a watch along. It's going to be a talk along. I don't know what you want to call it. Yeah, let's watch. No, we're not. Either you can't mention that the cards I don't expect. We have to have live games to watch along. Yeah, we will think of something. We'll work something out. I've got things on DVD anyway. Andy could do live watch along Coronation Street. Let's give the league to Liverpool. They should give us the FA Cup. Why would we ever talk about another team? Yeah, we are not talking about another team ever on this channel. I am never doing a watch along on another team. Sorry. Do you like the band a certain ratio? No, never heard of them, I'll be honest. 3-2 versus Bayern. I'll have to start streaming at the same time. Are we that organised? I like them. Let's do a watch along of the Liverpool games. I'm not doing watch alongs of other teams. No, not on here. Not a chance. We're a City fan channel, not a somebody else fan channel. If we're a generic football channel, fine. But we're not. We're a Man City channel. We invite other people on, by all means, but I'm not going to sit for 2 or 3 hours and talk through whether it's United, Liverpool, Barcelona. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Carl, I've never watched an episode of Coronation Street. City 5, Liverpool 0. Shout out to Ken Barlow leaving Corey gutted about the devastating news. I'd play a Liverpool game and do a... Stop it, Alex. Right, guys, I'm going. Please get over, give Andy's video a like, a share, and watch it. Amazing video. Myself and Tom are in it. Please get over and give it a listen. It's amazing. Thank you so much. We'll be back during the week. We have so many ideas. I'll start mine 20 minutes early and spell 93-20 for you all. Thank you. Give you the FA Cup and the Champions League and a Liverpool can have there. If you want Liverpool watch, someone could do a 2-1 at the Etihad from last season. I'll do a Liverpool watch along if it involves City. I'm not doing it any other way. you could come to Liverpool live vlog. Right, I'm going to go, guys. Thank you so much. Have a lovely weekend. Please look after your loved ones at this time. Look after your family. I know some of you might be in the same situation as me, where they can't go and see certain members of the family due to their age and things and other natures. So I'm in a boat where I can't go and see some family members at the moment because of the coronavirus. It's sad. Cas won't get City until 20. Do the FA Cup semi-final 2011. It's a good shout. But, yeah, please stay safe. Look after each other. Don't be silly. Please, if we're going out to the supermarkets, think of the elderly and the other people out there who can't get out to buy the necessary items that they need to do. Please, let's look after them as well. You could do a video trying to understand what Carragher's saying. I can't see my mum Bernard, she's too poorly. Yeah, please, guys, let's remember that. Banter aside, let's be considerate of everyone else, because there's people out there who can't see family members, like Andy, like myself, like some of you. Can't do it. Because my dad's is too old. Not old, he'll kill me for saying that, but yeah, he is. My sister has underlying issues as well, so I can't go and see him. Such a shame. My children can't see, all my children can't see the grandparents at the minute. It's not good. But please be safe. Say a prayer for everyone, even if you're not religious. Look after everyone, please. Please do it. You know, we love you all. Thank you so much for coming on and taking the time. I hope we can give a little bit of a smile, a little bit of fun in this sad, not sad, but troubled times that we're having. You know, I hope myself, Andy, Kiam, whoever else, can give you a smile on your face, and I hope we can. Pray for your mother, Andy, mate. All the best. Stay safe, peasants. Mate, would you ever do a fan channel preview with Redman TV? Not my decision, mate. We've got to sit down as a team and talk about that. You two ever, mate. Peasants, really. Stay safe, guys, and be clean and positive. Cheers, Blues. Take care. Thank you. Only joking. Stay safe, guys. Happy to be a Blue. Night all, Lancow, take care, mate, and everyone. Thank you, Jack Lee. I'll be next stream. Thank you. A prayer for your mother. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please give us a subscribe. That'd be great. And to you all, keep safe. Remember, it's all banter. We do our best to bring you safe stuff. Keep you going. We will. Please stay safe. Take care. We love you all. For the fans, by the fans. Remember that. I'll see you during the week. Take care, Blues.